Howdy, Possum Patty and the Soggy Bottom Bunch. And this is Ollie. Ollie is usually hidden back there in the corner. He's a little shy. Yes, he is. He holds the towels. Yes, the paper towels. So whenever I need a paper towel, he's right there to hand me one. He's over here today looking on. He's got a nice big smile. He's got a nice big smile on his face today. Okay. Well, I just broke my rule. I broke my rule about going past the rug line, yes, and not putting anything on the wood floor and cleaning everything this way because I had to get to my sewing machine and everything was piled in front of it. Yeah, so I had to part the waters. Yes, I did. I had to part the waters and get to my sewing machine. So now there's a pile over there and a little pile there and a pile back there, but that's okay. I did sort through a lot of things today. Yes, I did. I made 2 bags of trash, yes, out of my trash. I know, I had to cull the trash and save only the best trash, and the tubs under the table are really filling up. There's not much more I can put under there, so yeah, and I still got to go through that stuff. Anyway, I got some stuff up here I want to journal with, and I was working on the pocket. If you remember from the last video, I wanted to put in a larger piece of cardstock in my Awesome Possum journal to hold the pocket, and it's going to poke out like that and make this journal just more fun, yes. Ooh, but now I'm looking at it, you know. I might have to put a piece of cardstock on the back of this too to kind of hold it. It's not a heavy cardstock and it's a heavy denim pocket. But I'll work on that, yes. I'll get another piece and put it on the back. And it came out just slightly wonky, the way we love things, yes. Gotta let go of that perfectionism. Yes, you do. We live on a slightly tilted planet. Did you know that our whole planet is slightly tilted? So, well, compensating for the tilt of the planet, this is perfectly straight. Yes, it is possum perfectly straight. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Well, now what? Okay. So I'm going to get this in here, and I did find, I don't remember where I put them, the little possum pictures. I think they're over there. Yeah. And maybe put a possum picture in here. And then I know I have some other things sitting here I want to get into journals. So yeah, spend some time cleaning and organizing and throwing some things up on the table. And then just sit down and have a play. So why don't you grab a few things and a hot beverage and pull up a chair and come on along. Oh, maybe I'll go get a cup of tea too. Stand by. There now. All is right with the world. I have a path to my sewing machine and I have a cup of tea. Now, let's get started. This is my Vera Bradley Tea for One set that I got at the flea market. And today I have some decaffeinated chai tea. And this one is by Stash because I've been working on my stash, yes. I love the chai tea. A lot of times I put whipped cream, cinnamon on top. Not right now. Not right now, though. All right, what do I need to do? Okay, I need to find a piece of cardstock to support this heavy pocket. Preferably one about that big, So I'm going to take a dive under the table and I will be right back. I have been finding all kinds of things going through the trash, and I had copied some doilies. Yes, I photocopied some doilies onto, this is a sort of, it's got like this little bit of a confetti effect in the background, light cardstock. And I don't believe, I may have used this like maybe one time. I must have made like a dozen sheets and maybe used like a corner of one piece one time. I need another sip. Okay. So, yes, saving the cash, shopping the stash, no spend. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this. Okay, do I want to use this side or the pointy side? I think I'm going to use the bottom. So I'm going to cut this down to size. I know, it seems like I've had no adventures lately. My big adventure lately is cleaning and organizing. But you know, it's the perfect time of year to do that because, you know, it's been cold. We haven't had any snow, but it's been cold. The wind chill factor, you know, it's like 11 degrees, and that's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. And, you know, it's just perfect weather to get all this done. And then, see, now I can use this for something. Put that back in the scrap box. Get all this done, and as soon as it gets nice, we'll be out doing some adventures. Oh, I do have some adventures that I need to put in the journal that I haven't put yet. I haven't filled my basket yet. No, I got to get my supplies up here. I do have my double-sided tape there. Okay, where was I? The rose page. Is it a rose or peony? I think it's a peony. Peony page. Thinking for a moment here. Thinking. Where did I put my glue? My glue's over here. Yes, I figured I better sit down and get some of this stuff into the journals before it all starts piling up again. I do have like 1 bazillion things under the table to journal with, but little by little, I'll put it up on the table and we'll get it done. No pressure, just play. Might have to cut a little bit of this thread. I like dangly threads, but sometimes they're just too long. Okay, we're going to line this up with the bottom. And maybe we'll put it up a little bit higher. Thank you, Ollie. I should take that out while I'm doing this. Okay, now I am going to put this.
Oops.
Oh, you know what? I cut it the size of this yellow paper. And I should have cut it the size of that. Do-over. I told you I had lots of these. Let's see if I can get it right this time. All right. I think first thing I'm going to do is trim it. mark it for here and here. And next thing is some tea. All right, let's see. Let's see how this world works. I want it to go that way. Let's see if I can get this on here without getting glue all over this beautiful mama possum over here. And like that. Neither piece of cardstock is very heavy, but I think the layers will help hold this pocket down. And I was thinking of trimming this corner just to make it look a little more possum puff. Like that. Just having these different levels. And trimming this. And rounding this corner. I'm just making this up as I go along. Oh, yes, yes. Ooh, I like that. Yep. And I was thinking about cutting this to match that right there. I don't know if I can do that with the big scissors. My little scissors are somewhere. Look at my sewing basket. There. Oh, yes. I might bring that in like that. All right. So fun page. Look at that. I love that this little dangle hangs out too. And you can see all that colorful ribbon fit of the pocket and the yellow page there. Look how fun it looks at the top. All right, let's work on the card. This is going back into the scrap bucket, which is handy under the table. And I believe my stuff is over there. Oh, here's a little possum. This was gifted to me. And another possum with babies. Well, this one's got the paw prints. And there's some stuff in here from Melissa in Canada. Some stuff that's not possums. But that's for the gnome journal. I have some other stuff for the gnome journal. Oh, I should put the card in there. And this really cute page from A Possum Story. Baby opossums ride everywhere on their mother's back. She's got a lot of them. Baby deer takes a drink from the stream. Oh, that's cute too, but we're interested in this side. I think this is too big. Yeah, so this will go on another page. And this, I think, was, oh, here's a winter possum down here. An Australian possum. And this is from Denise. And there's all kinds of marsupials here, different kinds of possums, little water possum, Patagonian possum, southern short-tailed possum, water possum, shrew possum, all kinds of little babies on her back. Oh, she had made a little pocket out of this. And I think I was taking it apart. Taking it apart. This was gifted to me, yeah. All right, I'm going to trim this down and see if this will fit on the card. Cut off all this negative white space, maybe even down here. And now it fits on there, but we need to clean this up a little bit. Maybe round the corners. Maybe I'll put this one on this side. And I'll put this one on this side. So this journal is just fun. Just fun possum things. And fun things from Possum Peeps and possum images and possum cartoons. And sometimes even the sisters send me something in a text about something about a possum they saw that was funny. Kind of like a possum glue book, I guess. Possum journal, possum glue book. Everything all rolled into one. North America's only marsupial bears litters of up to 14 kits, each about the size of a honeybee. Immediately after birth, the tiny creatures crawl into their mother's pouch, where they nurse for several months. After emerging from the pouch, they ride about on their mother's back for another few weeks. As their 50, yes, 50 teeth, more than those of any other North American land mammal, develop, the young switch from mother's milk to an extraordinary diverse diet of insects, other small animals, birds' eggs, mushrooms, grain crops, fruit, and carrion. Though their food habits bring them close to man, possums often go unnoticed because they are active mainly at night. They occasionally play possum when cornered, curling up into a trance-like state that may last several hours. It is believed that potential predators may leave such animals for dead and seek more active prey elsewhere. And a picture of a possum in the wetlands on the back. And there's my little info card about the possums, which is going to go into my pocket that was gifted to me. She did such a wonderful job. Look at all these little things she sewed on there. And that is just perfect. Possum. Perfect. Okay, that is done. Oh, where's that other possum picture I just had? Yeah, the bigger one. The book page one, the book page one, the book page one. This is so cute. I wonder if I could fit this somewhere. Oh, it fits on the back. It needs a big page. But here we go. I know now you can't see a lot of that, but that's okay. That's just the background. I could put a little border around this. Make it stand out a little bit from that background. It's funny, they always show the mama possum with the babies. I don't think they show the papa possum too often, do they? Okay, let's take a little break. Warm that up a little bit. Oh, let's have a snack. Let's have a snack. Oh, and there's the Mourning Dove o'clock. Snacks used to be over there. Now they're over there. I saw these in the Walmart. And they had a whole display for Chinese New Year. And they had Hello Kitty chocolate marshmallow. They're marshmallows with chocolate cream inside. Now, did I buy this for the packaging? Because the packaging was so cute. And it has a big star on it. I'm not going to answer that question. You'll have to decide for yourself. All right, now put her back there. And they come in these cute little tiny Hello Kitty marshmallow packages. which I probably won't put in a journal because they're all, you know, marshmallowy on the inside. Although they feel pretty clean. Now this is an awesome marshmallow. Look at that. And inside, I got a little dot of chocolate cream. These are made in Japan. So they're Japanese marshmallows. They're Japanese marshmallows. Pretty tasty. It's a very nice marshmallow, yes. It's soft and flavorful and, you know, not sticky, not gummy. No, very nice. A very nice marshmallow. If you don't like marshmallows, try one of these, yes. Very tasty. All right, I'm going to take a dive again. I'm looking for something dark. The purple would work. I do like the purple with the yellow. Or blue. Oh, there's Flat Stanley. Hi, Flat Stanley. Okay, Stanley, we won't use your blue paper. But there's more. Let's go with the purple. Just want a little purple border. So I will trim it, glue the book page to the purple and the purple to the page. And now you're not going to see that crochet underneath. Oh, I can add a little real crochet to the page. Yeah, I put that pretty doily there and now I'm covering it up. Oh, well. You can see only a little bit at the bottom. Oh, here's a beautiful butterfly. Ooh. You can do something like that. Or a flower. Oh, there's a pink one. Wait, Emma. Oh, wait, there's a pink one. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, I should put something right in the middle of that, like a pink heart. Yes, pink, possum pink. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Got a whole nice little bag of goodies here that were gifted to me, of course. And let me go get some bling. And we want some bling that'll fit there. We want boho bling. I think the boho blings are too large. Oh, that one kind of fits though. Or do we want something simple? Auditioning. Auditioning. Those are too big. I see a pink flower. I like that. I like that. Or a pink heart. A heart's a little small. It might get lost in that. Yeah, I think. So do we want that or that? I think we want that. Yes. I'm making up my mind for you. Yes. And put some glue on this. That'll take a minute to dry, but I've got the awesome pocket with the possum pin. 2 different possum illustrations in the possum pocket. Hands are sticky. And another one over here. And I used some bling and I used one of those little crochet doilies. And maybe this year, 2025, I will get around to it, finishing up this possum journal, awesome possum journal. I'm sure there's more possum things as I clean up, as I organize, as I straighten things up. I just have to be careful when I tie it. I don't want to, yeah. over tie it and bend that all up. I could make it a little tighter than that though. There. Isn't that fun? I told Mr. Possum my problem was not having too much stuff. It was putting things back where they belong. Yes. I am so bad at that. I am so bad. I'll organize everything and label it and put it away. And then the minute I start taking stuff out, yeah, it doesn't get put back where it belongs. So I'm gonna, I have to reorganize these because the tub is very full. Yes, the tub is very full and they all fit in here a certain way. So I'll take a minute to put this stuff away and then put this back in the closet. I might put the Awesome Possum Journal back on the shelf for now because I've done some journaling in here and I know I have more possum pictures. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, maybe I'll just put those, put those back here. Put those back there. And then when I find some more possum things, I'll stick. Oh. There was these 2 possum stickers that I had found that I want to put in there too. I'll put those in the baggie. There, now all the possum things are together. But I'm going to put it on the shelf because I want to do some journaling in those 2 other journals that are up here. Maybe just a little bit and get those put back on the shelf and then do some more journaling. Yeah, because I have 2 more journals over here that I want to put a few things into. And I still have my red journal over there. And, you know, just relaxing, having a play. I'm going to try and put things back, though. Yes. Well, thanks for coming along today. And yeah, I feel good today about the progress that I'm making. And now I can get to my sewing machine. Now I have room to have a cup of tea. And yeah, some work and some play. You got to balance things out. Yes, you do. You got to balance it out. Thanks for coming along today and happy junk journaling. Bye-bye.